Today, Abica. Day 8. Let's go.
Welcome to arithmetic.
We're going to begin by reviewing some of our addition and subtraction facts. Students watching, don't forget, you're a part of row 2. Row 3, stand.
17.
Good, Adriana.
14.
Yes, louder for me.
14.
Yes, it is 14.
17.
Good, girls. Row 2, stand.
17.
Yes, Madison.
1.
Nice job.
14.
Good, Madison. Row 4.
17.
Good, Dev.
17.
Yes.
4.
Good, Morgan.
4.
Yes, ma'am.
3.
3 is right. Row 5.
13.
Yes.
6.
8 is right.
2.
Good, Caden.
18.
Good.
14. 17. 4. 17. 12.
12 is right. Good, Caden. Row 1.
18.
Good.
17.
Good, Cadence.
10.
Yes, ma'am.
10.
Good speed.
9.
11, Emily.
13.
Good, Cadence. You may be seated. Now we're going to play Beat the Clock. So I'm going to set my clock for 1 minute, and we're going to see how far we can get in 1 minute. We're going to start on this side, snake around, and go on to this side. On your mark, get set. You be ready to answer when I call or it is your turn. Jackson.
18.
Good.
17.
Yes.
14.
Good.
17.
Nice job, Jimmy.
15.
Close.
16.
Close.
17.
Yes. Aiden.
1.
Good. Madison.
14. 17. 17. 4. 4.
Good.
4. 4. 4.
Yes.
3. 3.
Good.
13.
Good.
8. 8.
Yes.
2. 2.
Mm-hmm.
18. 14. 17. 4. 17.
Oh, we almost made it all the way around the room. What is this, Josh?
12.
Yes, go ahead and read it for me.
15 minus 3 equals 12.
And so that we don't forget you, Lexi.
18.
Yes, Caden.
18.
Close.
17.
17. And students watching?
10.
And Deb.
10.
10 is the correct answer. Nicely done. Now that we've warmed up with our addition and subtraction facts, we're going to go over to some multiplication facts. We've learned that multiplication is putting into groups. So we have groups of 0 and we have groups of 1. Stepping for your row, Emily, Madison, Una, Anna, and Caden. First seat up. Be ready to give me just one answer.
2.
Tie, every row may step. And this one is just for students watching.
11.
And what is it, Jacob?
11.
Yes, now everyone is ready to compete.
1.
Row 1 step. Oh, row 1, looks like you almost made it. We'll do one small step more, and then you'll have crossed the finish line.
0.
Tie, but row 3 had it a little bit faster. Go ahead, yes.
0.
Let's redo, pause, and reset.
10.
10. Every row may step. That was a tie. So row 1, you may take a break. Oh, you're almost to the finish line. You're almost to the finish line. We'll just do one small step more.
9.
Oh, row 3 was ready, so row 3 came in second place. Row 1 and 3, you may give yourself a silent cheer. Nicely done. I hope you're just as fast with your multiplication fact students watching as these students are. Let's go over just a couple more. Anna?
8. 8.
Good. What about this one, Carson?
2.
Ooh, you're looking sharp this
0.
morning, Arthur.
0.
Good. Tyra?
6.
Yes, ma'am.
3.
Kate?
3.
Good. Jacob?
5. 5.
Good. Jackson?
4.
Oh, you are so fast at these multiplication facts. Well done. Now we're going to go into some of our rapid calculation practice. As we do so, we're going to be combining some of our addition, subtraction, multiplication facts. So you be ready to pop when I call your row. Popcorn when I call your row, and then wait till I call on you. 5, plus 4 minus 8 equals, I didn't call anybody, row 1. Jackson?
1.
1 is correct. Nicely done. 7 plus 4 minus 3 equals, students watching, row 4. Dev?
8.
8 is correct. Nicely done. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals,
9.
row 5.
9.
Asa?
9.
9 is right. Oh, you are so fast this morning. 12 minus 4 plus 9 equals, row 2. Jacob?
17.
Yes, fast thinking.
17.
8 plus 6 plus 5 equals, row 3. Tyra?
19.
Yes, you're right. 19 is correct. 9 plus 9 minus 8 equals, students watching,
0.
row 1. Emily? Yes, ma'am. This one is a long one. 4 plus 9 plus 3 plus 7 plus 5 equals, anyone? Cadence?
25.
Gage?
24. 19. 18.
Jimmy?
16.
Emily?
28.
28. Give me a big smile if you had that one correct. Well done. I can tell you are really thinking this morning. Now, in just a moment, we're going to do our speed drill. We're going to be on lesson 8, and we'll have 2 minutes to complete the speed drill. Prepare for your speed drill. Speed drill positions. Lesson 8. When you're finished, you can do some of the coloring pattern on the front. Begin.
After we're done with our speed drill, can me and Tyler go get up the music suite?
Yes. And you may put your colored pencil away. Speed drills may go under your desk. And now let's take a look at the chalkboard. As we review, we're going to go into borrowing. Remember, if the bottom is bigger, we borrow. Class, stand. Let's say that together. Begin.
If the
bottom
bottom is bigger,
bigger,
we borrow.
Borrow. Be seated. Now, there's a couple things we remind ourselves when we need to borrow. If that bottom number is bigger and we are going to borrow, we subtract 1, add 10. It's like walking to our neighbor's house to borrow that sugar and bringing it right back. Stand. How do we borrow? Subtract 1, add 10. Be seated. Now let's take a look at the chalkboard as we work this problem, 79 minus 16. When I look at the 79, that's my minuet. What do I call the 16, Gage?
Breath. Button.
Close. Remember, it comes under. Madison? So you have your minuend, then your? No? Help them out, Tyra. Or Una?
Subtrahend.
Yes. What is it?
Subtrahend.
Good. So minuend, subtrahend. Then the answer is called, Jackson?
Difference.
Good. 9 minus 6. Is the bottom number bigger? Do I need to borrow, Arthur?
No.
No, I don't. So I do it as normal. 9 minus 6 equals, class?
3.
Yes. Now let's go to the tens column. 7 minus 1 equals, class?
6.
Good. So my difference is 63. Now I'm going to need some helpers to come work the problems on the chalkboard. Jackson, come do number 1. Madison, come do number 2. And Arthur, come do number 3. While they're working those problems at the chalkboard, we're going to go over some of the facts that we've been learning with our measures. We're going to just read them. So let's have the girls stand and read our first group of measures together. Begin.
1 yard equals 36 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 foot equals 12 inches.
Excellent job, ladies and gentlemen. Stand, continue with time.
1 minute equals 60 seconds. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 1 day equals 24 hours.
Oh, you are so sharp. You may be seated. Students watching and those at the chalkboard, when you're finished, you may return to your seat, and we'll go ahead and look at your problems and take a look to see what these answers are. Now, as Jackson was solving the first problem, he noticed with 3 minus 9, the bottom number is bigger, so he had to borrow. When he borrowed, he subtracted 1, he added 10, 13 minus 9 is 4. And then 7 minus 7 is 0. Because it was in front, he didn't write it. His difference was 4. Nicely done. For number 2, 341 minus 126. She noticed that 1 minus 6, when I did that problem, the bottom number is bigger, so he had to borrow. Subtract 1, add 10, and then she did 11 minus 6, which is 5. 3 minus 2 is 1, and 3 minus 1 is 2. The answer, 215. Well done. Let's look at number 3. As we were looking, 8 minus 9. There's something I noticed about the 9. The bottom number is bigger. So what do I have to do, Arthur? Good.
Borrow.
So how do I borrow? Kathleen? If I'm going to borrow.
Cross out the 4.
Good.
Put a 3 above it.
Yes, ma'am.
Beside the 8.
Yes. So that's subtracting 1 and adding the 10. Now, what is 18 minus 9, Arthur?
9.
Good, 9. So we'll go ahead and fix that number and put 9 underneath. Now let's look at our tens column. 3 minus 1, Arthur?
2.
2. So we'll go ahead and write that as a 2. And then 9 minus 5 is 4. I'll bring that number down. So the difference here is 429. And that is the way we solve that problem. Watching carefully for when we need to borrow. Now I'm going to give you a group of measures. Some will be time, some will be length. I want you to tell me which one's larger, an hour or a minute? Cadence?
Hour.
An hour.
Good. Smile when you know. Which one is larger, an inch or a yard? Students watching? And Deb?
A yard.
Good. Which one is larger, a foot or a yard? Tyra?
A yard.
A yard is correct. A minute or a second? Carson?
A minute.
Yes, sir. A day or an hour? Amaya?
Day.
A day.
Good. A yard or a foot? Anna?
Yard.
Yes, ma'am, it is a yard. Now we're going to take a look at some of our facts that are on this chart. When I point to the fact, I want you to tell me what the answer would be. Jackson, will you go ahead and turn the lights for us? Let's take a look at this first fact. 6 plus 5. Madison?
11.
Good. What about 4 plus 7? Tyra?
11.
Ooh, nice job. Here's a tough one. 8 plus 6. Aiden?
14.
14.
Good. I saw several mouthing the answers at me. 8 plus 3. Students watching?
7.
And Arthur?
11.
Fast thinking. What about 8 plus 9? Gage?
15.
Adriana?
17.
Yes. What is it, Gage? 17 is correct. What about 8 plus 8? Amaya?
16.
Good. What about 6 plus 7? Cadence?
13.
13.
Now that we're solid with addition, let's look at another chart that has some subtraction facts on it. See how well we remember our facts with subtraction. What is 12 minus 8, Morgan?
4.
Good. What about 11 minus 7, Dev?
4.
Good. What about 13 minus 7, Carson?
6.
Good. What about 15 minus 8, Kathleen?
7.
Help her out, Anna.
7.
Yes, it is 7. What about 12 minus 9, Lexi? Josh? Help them out, Kaden.
3.
Yes, it is 3. Good, Lexi. What's 11 minus 6, Josh?
5. 5.
Good. What about 14 minus 8, Kaden?
6.
Good, that was a tough one. Now that we are well familiar with addition and subtraction, let's take a look at the different houses that these digits can live in. We're going to start by saying 1,